Good morning, or whatever time, because you probably don't watch this in the morning. We are going on Izzy's first pleasure ride. Now you say, Izzy's done loads of rides with you, Beth. Yes, she has. We've done social rides. Not a pleasure ride. So the difference is, a social ride you don't get any points, any distance mileage, apart from like local group stuff, but in terms of national points and mileage. And for a social ride, you don't have to bet. But for a pleasure ride, Izzy is going to have to do her first endurance trot up. You'll be fine.
I know.
You will be fine. Look how clean Fluffy is.
Apart from his little poop.
There's always a poop stain on a grey, isn't there? So, apart from the fact that you have to trot up, there's the timings are a bit more strict with a pleasure ride. So you've got 30 minutes from your trot up to tack up and cross the start line. And when you cross the finish line, you've also got 30 minutes to go back to the vet to trot up. And there's also timings on course. So you're not allowed to go faster than 12 kilometres an hour, which should be fine for us.
Yes.
Really, because we haven't done any of the social rides over that speed either. But yeah, so it's not too far away. Izzy has a nice clean pony. Wait till you see Tissy. Okay, I give you, doesn't look too bad from this side, does she? And then we go over here and she is filthy. Whizzle butt. Let's groom you, hey? Well, that's a bit better, Tizzy. I think there's not much I can do without giving you a full-blown bath, but look at the enthusiasm. You'll love it when you're out there. You're funny. Should we get you loaded? Come on then, Wiz. You're a good girl, hey? Really? Why do you always poop as soon as we're in? Izzy has packed enough hay
For the weekend.
He's not even eating his own. Tizzy, what is he doing? Right, guys, we'll see you there. And Izzy's filling out her first bed sheet. Can you even see the bed sheet? I don't know. Right, should we give a run through of what you need to fill out? So, you need your ride name, date, class number, distance, horse name, age, colour, height, sex. Hopefully these are things you know. Rider. You're under 22, you'll have to put your date of birth in.
Oh.
The registration numbers are only if you're a member. So if you're not a member, I don't think you have a registration number as like an associate. I'm not sure. I think I do. Do you have one?
I think
You
so.
think you do? Do you know it? These are all the things you need to know to fill out a pleasure ride form. Filled out?
Filled out.
Okay. My next tip is to prepare for your post-ride. So we're going to put the water buckets and everything out so that you're not stressed about getting things quickly. And if you can, and you're good at telling the time by the sun and the shade, put it on the shadiest part so that your water's still nice and cool. So, where are your buckets? Have you bought any buckets?
Are they here?
Ta-da! Right, let's fill up your buckets so that we are prepped for when we get back. Look at that, brand new blue buckets. Good colour that.
I know.
Here we go. Tizzy has got her Aquarade electrolytes already in here. She absolutely loves it. It's like pop to her.
Ciao.
Watch your noggin. Thanks, Fluff. Thanks. Okay, next up is to put your emergency number on your saddle and your wrist. 2 for you, 2 for me. Go.
Stop
Fluffy.
that.
I'm not taking you out again if you break it. He just tried to slam on you. Rude! Rude!
Oh, you monkey.
And they're out. This is like, I can't reach Just the grass. Shall we go vet?
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, little. Vet sheet and number, check. Okay, let's go present to the vet. You've got farrier first. Top trot up tips. Look where you're going, not at your pony.
Yeah.
Give him a nice loose lead rope.
Yeah.
Stop at the top and give yourself a nice big circle to turn. Look at the vet. Smile. Here we go, Fluff. First farrier.
Hiya, you're right.
Your next, Wiggle. Just sweet, Wiggle.
His first trot up.
Look at that, like a pro. Good girl, Wiz. Cool. Right then, Wiggle. Your turn. Ready? Good girl. Thank you.
Make Beth do that again.
Yeah, shall I? 3-card trick.
Hello.
Thanks guys, see you later. Right, so we now have 30 minutes from now to tack up and get to the start line.
Good thing Mum's not here.
30 minutes is actually a really long time, so don't get too stressed about it. You'll never, well, I mean, unless you're really fast, then you'll be fine. So as long as everything's prepped, just keep an eye on it, because you would hate to be eliminated before you even start. They're pretty not lax, but they're pretty relaxed about it. So if you have a problem, just tell someone, and I'm sure they'll be very accommodating. Right then, Tiz. Wizzle, you've just had a slap, but would you like any more before we go? Always good to offer your pony a drink before you leave. She's like, no, I literally just drank loads of it, Mum. Just for the camera, Wizzle. For the camera. Just for the camera. No. Fluffy, do you want a drink before we leave?
He says no, I won't even look at it.
Is that no? I'm going to avoid you. Want a drink? Oh, good boy. And remember the humans as well, so you remember to drink before we leave as well. Last little checks before we get on. Got everything you need?
Yeah.
Izzy's even going full endurance. Has a water bottle on the saddle now. Go Fluffy. Okay,
All the
you've
gear,
got your
no
phone,
idea.
hat, gloves,
Yeah.
everything you want. Tissy, have you got everything you want? Also, vlog life camera's coming too.
So uneven.
Oh dear. Oh dear,
We're
Fluffy.
2 rolls apart.
Oh no. Okay. Shall we get on and go? Yes. I'll do my pocket. Liz, I'm not ready. Bye. Bye. Right, we've presented to the start, told them our numbers. We've been told we can go. So we're off.
What time did we do the vetting?
We have taken 20 minutes. I've started my watch, so we know what speed we're going. Let's go. Tizzy, your thing is wonky. You're starting your Equilab. Woohoo! Let's
we're showing
go.
stirrups.
Oh, as usual.
Nothing new.
Look at the flowers, Wiggle. And we're up. An alarming rate of knots. This is not a race. Can you go steady, please? Such a mess. Good girl, steady. 12k an hour average, Wiz.
I never called him by his proper name.
I'm jumping. Whoa. Good girl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ah, no gates. These are even really easy to do on horseback. It's quite the treat. Up, up. Let me You just bridge your reins because you're being spicy. Okay. Daddy. We can do the speedier half while it's still quite cool. It means we can go slower when it gets hotter. Steady. So like any level of ride, it's good etiquette to ask if it's okay to pass and either pass at a walk or a steady trot. So, are you alright if we put past? Good girl. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Change. Control, see? It's got so much control. Steady. Walk, Whizzle. We're walking. Look, I don't want to walk. I want to go faster. I know your game. Yes, I do. I know your game. Fuming. Beautiful timing going on there. Presenting down to the finish. How was your first pleasure ride? Now once we've timed in at the finish, start finish, we've got 30 minutes to wash them down, take the tack off, or take the tack off, then wash them down, give them a drink and stuff, and then present to the vet. Lock off that parade. Tissy loves it. Titwiz! Come here. Want some? Yeah, she does. Fluffy, yours is coming in a second. Wait, you have to wait your turn. Your mum's slow. Do you want some electrolyte? Have you ever had electrolyte? Oh, good boy. Izzy and her new bucket. Time to clean off. Come here. For the rest. Where's them? Do you want any more? No, we'll just leave it there. Izzy's training to be a veterinary nurse, so this should be easy for her. Also, if you don't want to take it over a minute, I tend to take it over 15 seconds, and you can kind of get an idea if it's going up or dropping or erratic, and then you just times it by 4 to get what it would be in a minute. What was it?
1 sec.
If you got to work it out. Maths.
52, which is what it was when you started.
That's really good. So you'd be able to present now if you wanted
Yeah.
to, even though we've only been in like 11-ish minutes. So that's really good, Fluffy.
Well done.
But seeing as heart rates don't matter because we're doing a pleasure ride and all we have to do is trot up, we can take them now if you want. Okay, heading for our trot up. So on your final vetting, you don't have to see the farrier unless there's something wrong and you'd like them to see them. And if there's a queue, just make sure they know you've presented to vet so your time is recorded so you don't run out of time queuing. And then just wait for a trot up. Fluffy off to do his vetting. Fluffy on his last trot up. Go Fluffy! Izzy's like, how do you feel about vetting some trot ups now you've done one?
It's alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you feel confident to do a graded now?
Yeah.
I think you should boo.
Yeah.
Should boo. Should boo. Should be. That was a do and a be. Tizzy, as usual. Well done. The rosette means you passed. What speed did you do?
11.9.
Nailed it. Well done. Your first
you.
one. Well done, Fluffy. Right, we're gonna shut up and go home because it's quite hot and I don't want them standing on the trailer for too long. But yeah, that was fun. Tizzy is actually fitter than I thought she is for Manby Horse because she was going for it, wasn't she? So fingers crossed. We've got 3 weeks to go. Hopefully it'll all be good. And maybe you'll do a graded ride next.
Yeah.
Maybe, who knows? Can it chase in September?
Yeah.
Yeah.